Hey man, got week 10 here for you. Starting out with the double on squats, hit 350 here. Thought it looked pretty smooth, pretty good. As you can kind of see, I think I slowed it down quite a bit and just tried to really focus on perfecting my technique. So after that, we did some sets of sixes. I think I have the last two filmed here. A couple just at 300. Not really too much to say there, I guess. I looked back at week 10 on my last training block. My total volume was 13,245 pounds for squats, and this week was 12,720. So only a 525 pound deficit from my last week 10, and that's only squatting twice a week. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Volume's almost pound for pound, and I'm squatting one less day a week. So it's pretty cool to see. After this, we hit some bench. Let's see here. Hit a 250 single at RPE 8. Probably could have waited on this. I didn't have to. But anyways, 250 at RPE 8. Check this bad boy out. I think this one moved pretty dang smooth. Yeah, I think that one went pretty well. And then just did a 3x2 at 240. So I did not compare my volume on bench to my last week 10 because we were still in that rehab protocol. I did compare my deadlift, and minus like the stiff leg deadlifts that I did like a 5 sets of 6 or something. I only did like 5,000 pounds of volume last week 10, and this week 10 I did 11,455 pounds. I think though I didn't do my back off sets on one of those days last week 10. I was probably hurt, so it's another good thing about this training block. Probably been my healthiest for the longest period of time. Let's see here. Pause deadlifts, hit a 485 single, hit some back offs. I filmed here the last couple for you. Did a couple sets of 2 at 455. That's felt okay. Nothing too crazy. Just to maybe touch on a little bit your. First off, I guess from your video, how's my shoulder? How's my SI joint? Shoulder's perfect. I haven't had any issues. Sound like the whole week. SI joint's good. Had a little bit of pain today. This is on my last deadlift day, but nothing bad at all. I got to be honest. I haven't done any accessories like all week. I was really bad this week. I've been really good, and this week I didn't do any. And when I don't hit my core work, my SI joint does kind of try to flare up a little bit. So, yeah. As you can see, the bar kind of moved around on me here, so I had to reset, which is always the worst. Probably lost a lot of positioning there. That was pretty ugly. Then we got tempo bench. I don't think I filmed this in a while, so this is nice to film. 240 single. Thought that looked pretty dang good. And then I think I just got one back off set for you, 210 for a triple. Again, pretty easy. So after this, we have tempo squats. Hit a PR on these. Oh, this is a PR tempo bench. Also hit a PR on tempo squats. 320 for a double. So pretty happy with how that moved. Definitely could tell on some of these reps that I was definitely hitting maybe a little bit below depth. My freaking hip, like, it hurt really bad. So definitely gonna make a conscious effort to stay a little bit above parallel or just right at parallel, because it just doesn't feel as bad on my hip. My hip gets really, really tight, and when I have to just sit there in the hole, probably due to the fact that I sit at a desk for 9 hours a day. But nonetheless, I do a lot of stretching and mobility work, but I probably got to do a lot more than I do to keep up with the sitting at 9 hours a day. Okay, to touch on accessories, I like the addition of the leg press. I do the accessories that you program, by the way. I was thinking about doing leg press and split leg squat still, because like you said, I've been doing those, and I think those are keeping my back healthy. And then on one of my squat days, I'm going to do like a stiff leg deadlift or dumbbell RDL or something like that. And then I do want to start maybe incorporating some dumbbell bench just once a week. So like my 4 first accessory movements would be leg press, dumbbell RDL, or stiff leg deadlift, split squat, and a dumbbell bench. Then I do some back work, thinking about doing some like pull-ups, dumbbell rows, chest supported rows, face pulls, and then, you know, core and abs. So, oh, here's a double 245. Super stoked about this. I thought this moved really well, especially after setting PRs in the tempo work. So yeah, I think a 3x20 at leg press is going to really help. I did that today, help bring up my quads, and I just feel like I'm going to incorporate 3x20 on dumbbell bench once a week, dumbbell bench or dumbbell incline. Just try and put some mass in my upper body too. So I think that's going to be important. So, and then of course the upper back work and the core and abs. So I'm probably just going to adjust that on my spreadsheet. Obviously incorporating dumbbell bench. If I do run into any shoulder pain, that's the first thing I'm going to take back out. So, but I think as long as I work in that RP6 range, I should be okay. This was today. Deadlift 490 RP8. Thought that went pretty well, and then we did some back sets of 4. I think I just have the last couple here for you, 435 for 4s. So yeah, pretty good day, pretty good week, crazy amount of volume. I already saw week 11 looks absolutely crazy for volume 2. I see like day 1 I got a 5x6 starting at 295 on squat, so that'll be hellish. Yeah, gotta adjust the freaking bar again. I think on this next set, what I did was just lowered the weight slower, and that way the bar doesn't move around on me on this platform. I run into that quite a bit. It's really annoying. But yeah, man, pretty good week. I'm still healthy. Still hitting some decent numbers, so I guess, yeah, good things to come. Looking forward to your feedback, man. Thanks.